and then Craig. Page 9. As soon as I turn this, I'm gonna start it. Start timer, go, go, go.
Not loading. Not loading.
Oh. Here again. Alright. Did you want to do anything other than sail, by the way, Craig?
Well, you have to keep sailing.
Yeah, but, like, do you want to possibly switch off next time? Just saying, yeah. I don't mind. Alright. Also, this, the special text. Tales tell of sailors gone missing when their ships tarried over long in these enchanted waters. We do have to solve Hungry Crew, which is Craig. Craig, Hungry Crew. We don't have
cannot
enough.
feed them.
So...
I'm probably going to have to let them raid the supplies, because discontent +2 right now would be disastrous.
Yeah. So, raid supplies?
Yeah.
Well, you get to the top of the heap for that. Alright. At least no discontentment. Lost Joke, you're still in control of Masked Pirate. Chart a course. So you get, exploration +1 and then do a check.
We definitely should have investigated dinghy instead of whatever we're doing.
I didn't want to get more swagger, but I guess I could have. It didn't matter. Ooh, it's 1. But you do get to get rid of that misfortune token. So no more misfortunes. Is there anything you can use to no. You actually got, so it's 1 plus 2 because you get 1 from your sheet and 1 from here. No, wait, that's never mind. That's not exploration, that's navigation. Never mind. So it's just +1, so it's 2.
Doesn't I need a whole 7 in order to get something else, so it's not gonna help.
Alright.
Right.
Infamy -2
spaces,
for Lost Joke.
What spaces do we want to look at?
The one we just left and the one below us.
I'm thinking... I'm actually thinking this one and this one, because if we do what we want to on this island, it's possible that we are going to want to start going toward this one.
I agree.
But we can't just do this one. We have to do one next to the ship, or next to this. I don't think this counts as a thing we can put something next to, so...
No, because there's a tile already there.
Yeah. Alright. Oof. Well, that's not bad. I mean, we know now. Alright. Let's move this. It is Lost Joke's turn again. Collect shimmers. Stole my die.
No, oh, alright.
And no more misfortune, so it's just the one die.
What's that noise?
Did you add hunting?
Oh yeah, you gotta add hunting. The noise is the background. It's we're in shimmering waters. An enchanted sea. Magical.
I'm saying it's kind of annoying.
Magical. Oh, we won't be here for too long.
Sucks.
We're gonna leave. We're leaving pretty soon, so. Eight plus 3. Looks like that's it. So 8 plus 3 is 11. 2, 3 of these options. You could get one of you. We can't. Well, you could go to treasure, but you'd have to discard a treasure.
Just getting supplies because we have none.
All right. 3 supplies. Alright, my turn. Talk to crew. I'm going to, Brawn +1. And get another star. Oh, I get a thingy. Nice, my first thingy. I don't want to fight anybody. I'm just gonna get yet another reroll token. And then finally, Craig. It is your turn. Navigation +1, and a check.
Right. So I'm at +4.
Yep. Well, 5. And there are 3, somethings. Gonna do like 1 supply and 2 hull?
Sure.
Me! It's me! Lost Oak 1 supply. Alright. And then we're moving.
What if I were to go here?
No! No! Just go to the island! Shit. Alright, take your guy. Oh, also you do get infamy -1, so you're not at the top anymore. I'm at the top.
Rude.
Hey, it's just the game. Alright. Number 8. 03. Threat +1. And then, events. Do we have any constellation events other than me? Is it just me? It's just me.
No, me.
You
Me!
get one? Oh, you got one. Alright. Then, it's starting with the highest infamy, which is actually me, so it is starting with me anyway. Me and then you. Alright. Bony Boy Barry and I have been working on some stage combat techniques in our free time. In one bout, we also employed tomato paste as fake blood to really sell the fight. Me performance, that's right, I'm picking up this pirate parlance, was a bit too realistic, as several crew members now claim they saw me die that night and are convinced I am an apparition. Bony Boy Barry was not pleased. Reroll +1, infamy +1. Well, infamy doesn't do shit for me, but hey, I get yet another reroll token. I have a lot.
Bony Boy Barry always employs tomato paste
He has to.
when he bleeds.
It was his idea, that's why we did it. Alright, last joke. Bony Boy Barry. Read your next thingy.
The Boneberry plague has hit her ship, and many have taken ill, including myself. I feel faint, and I am sure I have a fever as well. Although when I ask others to place their hands on my forehead to check, they make up ridiculous excuses like there's no skin on your forehead, or you can't be sick, you're a magically animated skeleton. But I'm trying to rest and drink plenty of liquids.
Okay. Get rid of this token, also. You get infamy +2. Lost Oak, Craig gets infamy, or Lost Oak gets infamy +2. He also gets 2 reroll tokens. Alright.
We realize if we succeed in our quest, then Bony Boy Barry will be a non-magically, non-animated dead skeleton.
Possibly. Did the ship move this round? Yes. Read the entry for the ship. It is number 975. Yar. Is Merking's Passage written on the ship's log? No, it is not.
The 3 Merguards riding serpents encircle the ship as you attempt to approach the island. Their presence greatly unsettles the crew.
calm yourselves.
Captain Okoro warns everyone before giving a big smile and calling out to the guards.
We are but simple sailors,
The captain says with a bow.
and we humbly seek to have a word with your king.
Do the players collectively have at least 5 treasure? Yes, absolutely we do. Collectively discard 5 treasure cards. If the players cannot decide amongst themselves which cards to discard, then starting with the lowest infamy player and continuing clockwise, each player must discard 1 treasure card, if able, continue in this fashion until at least 5 treasure cards have been discarded. Return all navigation tokens face down to the pile, so actually, that scouting was for nothing. So, we gotta get rid of some stuff. We gotta get rid of 5 treasures.
I think Bony Boy Barry should just.
I think you should run your own plate. I am already knowing what I'm going to get rid of.
Well, let's do it then. What are you gonna get rid of?
Boom, they're gone.
Alright, that's 2. I'll get rid of, I was gonna use this next turn that we moved, but to be honest, it's not really that great, so I'm gonna get rid of this one too. Let's put them all up here, so we know which ones we're discarding. Craig?
I think I'll discard the Billy Goat and the Magical Astrolabe.
You are not going to touch my plate. Get out of here.
That's 4. I'll get rid of mine.
Discard another one.
I'll get rid of mine. It's fine. We're done.
You can eat my ass.
You don't have an ass. You just have a pelvis.
All right, we're turning to page 35, and therein we shall start the new thing. So Lost Joke, once again, you are top first with the masked pirate, and then me, and then Craig. Here we go. Timer starting. Is this loaded for you, Lost Joke?
Not yet.
Let me know when it's loaded.
It's loaded.
All right, timer start now. 40 seconds, go.
Oh.
All right. Done. All right. Craig, you're up first. With the market, you get swagger +1, then a check.
Alright, so I'm at +3 swagger. Awesome.
Well, you can choose one thing.
It's a pirate pal.
Seems like it's a story card, so it's probably just a buff of some kind.
Cannon's pretty tempting.
Yeah.
We can't, though.
Can't what?
You have to spend supplies, and we only have 2.
Yeah, it's been 2
Yeah.
supplies. So if he can in fact do that. It would just be at 0 supplies.
I think I'm gonna find a friend.
Oh my god, okay. So, Lost Joke, -1 supply. The story cards aren't shuffled, so they should be in order.
They shouldn't be shuffled.
1
No,
through
yeah.
6.
Don't shuffle. Only the treasures get shuffled.
Okay, they all have the same text.
Yeah.
Basically, every time someone gets a pirate pal, All the players who control one or more other pirate pals gain a reroll token.
Interesting.
But other than the text, they also give +2 to various skills.
Well, what you want?
Let's see here. There's no oh yeah, there's a navigation. I'll take the navigation pirate pal mopey monkey.
Mopey monkey. All right. And that's it. That's all you do. I am going to hail the Merking. Thus I read entry 395. Oh, it's loading. Hold on, you guys. Internet's being stupid. It's got to load.
Come in, humans.
Bellows the Mer King. You enter and see the king towering above, being twice the height, at least, of any other Mer. He sits at a grand table, consuming a tray of salted frog bellies,
like
and
the
he
Zora
motions
King.
for you and the captain to join him,
Pardon our intrusion, O gracious king.
says Captain Okoro.
We do hope you have enjoyed our humble gifts.
It will suffice.
The king croaks.
You humans do have an eye for shiny things, but you do not part with them without asking for something in return. So go ahead, spit it out already. Your human stink upsets my digestion, and I wish to be rid of you quickly.
Yes, of course, your grace.
The captain smiles.
I have traveled all this way because I seek a witch's heart, and I hear you are the only one wise enough to help me obtain one.
Witch's heart.
Laughs the king.
Perhaps you are more interesting than I guessed. You seek the Titan's Trident. 'Tis a magical weapon hidden away in the depths of the eastern trenches. The 3 jewels that decorate it will aid you in hunting down and slaying a witch. That was the Trident's original purpose, so many ages ago.
A trench.
Says Okoro, his face falling.
I fear that is somewhere my crew and I cannot go.
Nonsense.
Says the king.
I will send a few of my guards with you. They will help you reach the trench and find the Trident.
Your generosity is unmatched.
Says Okoro.
We thank you, O king. May I ask why you have never sought to claim a witch's heart for yourself?
The risk of failure is too high.
Says the king, rising from his table.
If I failed,
God.
the witch would wipe us out.
Calm down, King.
All I want for my people is peace.
The king turns and begins to slither away.
Good luck with your endeavor, Captain Okoro. No matter the outcome, one less witch or one less pirate, my people will be safer. By the way, beware. It is said a great beast with lifeless eyes guards the trench.
Oh no. Hold on.
We have a great beast with lifeless eyes on our
There we
crew.
go. Listen to some. We're in Zora's domain now.
Yes, the mopey monkey.
All right, crew +2.
Okay.
Flip the current objective card over to objective card 14. Boop. Find the Titan's Trident. Write Merking's Passage on the ship's log. Craig, write Merking's Passage on the ship's log.
Okay, that will go under the previous entry, which reads Surly Skellington.
Okay. Retrieve card 93, Merfolk guards from the story deck, and give it to the first mate, which is you. So Craig, you get card 93. Can you guys hear this music, or is it just people watching on Twitch?
I don't hear music.
I just hear frogs croaking.
I'm playing the Zora's Domain theme from Ocarina of Time.
It's only you.
It's fine. I can enjoy it.
Performing when performing a brawn or hunting check on a sea or monster page, add 3 to your result, and give this card to the highest infamy player.
That's not bad. So we don't even lose this card, we just trade it around.
Yeah.
It did not say to clear threats at all. So we still have the threat. But anyway, we're still going. Lost Joke, you have Masked Pirate. You are doing the Buzzed Barracuda.
Read entry 397.
Alright.
Did you get your swagger?
I didn't. Oh, it did.
Yeah, we also crew plus one. We're
We're
full
at
anyway.
max.
So that plus you actually have plus 3 because you have the Stern Eye patch. So it's 11 plus 3 is 14. So it's actually 398. All right, 398. Oh god, it's taking a while. It's taking a while to like load the sounds.
You tell the story of the time you caught Red Nancy, a legendary fish that lived in the lake outside Billsbad town. It took an exhausting hour and a half to catch the fish, but you were so awed by her excellence that you released her back into the water as a sign of respect. Some in the tavern nod in approval, but one mer challenges you.
If you really caught Red Nancy, a fish so famous we have even heard of around here, then you know that upon being caught, Red Nancy will give her name. Her true name to the angler who bested her.
Yes, I'm perfectly aware of that. You lie.
So, what's her true name?
The mer demands. I shan't say, you reply, turning up your nose in disgust. You haven't earned the right. And with that, the tavern breaks into applause.
Yay! You get 3 reroll tokens. And then also this cannot be done anymore.
I forget what the point of burying treasure is again.
You get supply for I mean you can read it if you really want. Discard up to 2 treasures. For each treasure discarded, fill in 1 star on your constellation. But you also, I think, get the supplies when you do that. So basically, you get rid of treasure in exchange for getting more constellations.
No, we should probably have done that last game.
Probably. This game is not. We don't have heavy treasures. Last book still has 2 treasures. All right. We're done.
A lot of treasures this last game.
You say we, you mean you should have done that.
Well, you should have also.
Round
no treasures
read
the
entry
entire
816. All right. Well, we get threat plus 1, which is unfortunate, but there we go. Starting with the player with the highest infamy, which is Lost Joke. Lost Joke, do you have a consolation token?
No.
Craig,
I do.
however, does. So let's read Craig's constellation.
Bony Boy Barry said they can give me a tattoo. Should I jump at the chance and get a sea serpent tattoo like my mom had right in front of Captain Okoro? It's going to hurt though, and I'm not so sold on Barry's skills or their disposition and willingness to actually do a good tattoo on me and not ruin it. out of
Barry
spite.
just uses his bony fingers to do it. He doesn't use needles, he just has sharp fingers.
The tattoo that Bony Boy Barry gave to Nancy the Lip was pretty awful, but knowing Nancy, that could have been exactly what she wanted. I may give one of my treasure cards, which don't exist, to Barry. If I do, I get reroll tokens and gain a skill, but I don't have any, so...
Well, unfortunate, but there we go. Lost Joke. You are the highest infamy player, so you must choose. Do we stay but lose crew, or leave?
Let's lose crew. We have plenty of crew.
It was my decision, and I was going to say we stay anyway.
Okay, then we'll stay.
I didn't say it was my decision, I just suggested.
You answered before me.
Crew -1.
So, that's kind of the point of suggesting.
Crew -1.
Okay.
And then we do have to check threat, which unfortunately means that we do have to do the next threat event. Craig, what is the next threat event?
Entry 792.
792.
A member of the crew complains about not being able to sleep, saying that he keeps having the same nightmare about chasing a spider overboard. Once he falls into the ocean, the water turns into spiders and they pull him under. Another sailor complains about the same dream, and then another. Soon you are all having the nightmare.
Discontent +1, and all players get a misfortune token. But we do lose all over threat, so...
Wasn't so bad.
Our
All right.
discontent is going pretty high.
Yeah, we need to try to get rid of that. I'm going to start the timer. Last joke, you still have Masked Pirate, and you go first, and then me, and then Craig. Timer going right now, 40 seconds, start. Last joke, you are first with Explore Village. So, Explore +1, and then check. That would be 8 plus, Did you give yourself your +1 Explore?
2.
So, 10. So supplies +2 or a treasure. We definitely need supplies. Also get rid of your misfortune token if you haven't already.
Chill, I only have one hand.
Just letting you, I'm just reminding you so you don't forget. People forget stuff all the time. I'm gonna work the ship. I'm going to, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna chart a course, and I'm going to scare off pesky marshalings. So, Lost Joke, supplies +1. And then, I get infamy +3, so I'm at the top. And I think that's it. Oops. Alright, Craig does the captain's
Did you
mission.
scout?
Oh, I didn't scout. I get to scout, how many? 2 spaces. I'm going to scout, this one. And this one. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, now it's Craig's turn.
Captain's mission, read entry 048.
048. Come on.
I need you to find a special vine for me that grows on the island.
The captain tells you.
Violet in color. Legend says it can suppress magic, making it the perfect rope with which to capture a witch.
You agree to the task and easily find and secure some vines, but they are heavy, and the trek back to the ship is hard. You're about halfway back when you encounter a group of vine bandits, which are totally a real thing, and not something we just made up because we ran out of ideas.
I doubt.
Craig, your choice. Drop the vines and run, or fight them because this is just absurd.
Fight them.
perform a brawn or aim check. And your goal
Neither of
is
which
10
I
plus.
have any skill in.
Well, do you have,
If only somebody hadn't forced me to discard that thing, that could have automatically succeeded at this.
Well.
Somebody who is definitely a magical skeleton.
I wonder who that is.
well, try it.
Well, I'm gonna fail. But
Try it! Yeah, but it's a check, which means you get to use up your misfortune token anyway, so do it.
yeah.
Three. Okay, that doesn't succeed, but let's see what happens.
You take some heavy hits, but are able to get away with the vines.
Craig, you get yet another story card, number 24.
Okay.
And then we'll also have to write something on the log. Before you read that, go ahead and write Witchbinder Rope on the ship's log. Witchbinder Rope. And then we can read what it says.
Disfiguring facial scar. When you gain this card, misfortune +3 and infamy +6.
Well, hey, you're top of the heap now. Get a bit
For
of that
like the next
swagger.
3 seconds, and then I'll be at the bottom again by the time I do anything.
Alright. Finally, I believe it was Lost Joke who had the bury treasure option. Lost Joke. What treasure are you going to bury? Let me double check this burying treasure. I think that we still get supplies. Next one? No. Yeah, no, as far as I can tell, we do get supplies, but you wouldn't get the effect. You wouldn't get the discard effect from burying it. We do get supplies, and you would get a another tick on your constellation chart. You can bury up to 2 items.
Which I'm going to do.
Okay. Just put them in the
I
discard
don't know.
pile. Put it discard pile. Yeah. Alright, and give us 2 supplies, if you haven't already. Alright. We done. Round entry 816, which I'm, once again, not really going to show, because this is just going to be the same thing. We do get threat +1. Does anybody have a constellation token to use? Does
No.
not look like it.
I don't
Then
think you get supplies for doing that.
where does it say?
Yeah. The only place it says you get supplies for discarding treasure at all is when you would put a 5th treasure into play. You must first discard an existing treasure. You get supplies +1 for each card discarded in this way.
Alright, so maybe we don't get supplies. So Lost Joke, minus 2 supplies. Alright, that's fine. Craig, you get to decide, stay or leave.
Any input?
What?
Any input?
I'm
don't
okay
have
with
an
going,
opinion.
but I'm okay with staying too, so... We
Lost
we
Joke.
are starting to get up there on threat. we do already have 2 threat, so 2 out of 5.
Where?
It'd be good if we finished the captain's
Over here.
mission, but we've been here for 2 rounds already.
Actual, like, the threat entries.
Oh, threat
If we get to,
events.
if we get to the last one, we lose, so.
I thought you were talking about the threat track. I'm like,
No.
We should probably leave, even though I think we want to shoot to finish the captain's mission and quarters during the game.
Yeah, but we should
can
probably
do
leave.
that at a different place, though. Let's leave.
Alright, we're gonna leave.
Okay.
The highest infamy player, once again Craig, moves the ship 1 space. And then we do that.
Do you recall if we ever really gain threat while we're sitting around in like a town?
We can. I think it depends. I think we might actually gain threat every round unless we do something, generally.
Okay. So we're going 1 space. I'll go to 14 here.
Okay.
If you
0,
don't want
1, 4.
navigation, let me have it.
I also don't mind navigation. I don't mind aim, but we don't have anything to... that usually comes with loading a cannon. We don't have any cannons to load. I could do exploration and brawn to get something too.
I only need like 1 more navigation, so I'm probably going to get that at some point regardless.
Alright, I also could use swagger. Anyway, number 14. Also, I can turn off Zora's domain music now. Yar! This is to you, Craig. If it would play. Come on. Come on.
Drop anchor.
Calls Captain Okuro.
That was a close call.
He says, eyeing the nearby rocks.
This fog's too dangerous, at least at night. Everyone should grab some shut-eye. We'll keep a skeleton crew for guard rotations.
You join
Get
the
it.
first ship,
Nope.
and alone on the quarterdeck, are confronted by the ghostly figure of a man. He looks directly at you.
For a price, I can help you.
He says, his eyes seem to glimmer. Help me with what? You say, taking a step back.
Sleep, money, whatever.
He shrugs.
I only need one thing.
What's that?
One of the crew is nearly dead already. I
Nearly?
would like you to... well, give him to me.
You know that Patches is indeed taking care of an ill crew member, but nothing about this illness seems fatal. Still, maybe this ghost has something of true worth.
Craig, your choice. Bring him the ill crew member, or tell the ghost to piss off.
Oh, it actually says piss off.
It does actually say piss off.
I feel like this kind of thing would punish me for metagaming by being like, well, who cares if the crew meter goes down 1?
But yeah, the thing is, it might go down 1 and we get discontent, so like that would be bad.
I don't know. This game's hard to metagame unless you know every card.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've done checks before we assume would be, like, navigation or steering, and turned out to be swagger or something else.
I'm going to tell the ghost to piss off.
Okay. Come on. I don't know why it's being so slow today.
I don't know. Maybe the whole internet's being DDoS.
Fair enough.
The ghost nods.
But you won't be able to sleep this night. No one will.
The ghost fades, and as it does, hundreds of trumpet gulls descend upon your ship, squawking like mad. The next day, everyone is groggy and cranky, but you are happy to see the ill crewman back at work and full of energy, and Cookie is happy to have plenty of gulls to put in his stews.
All right, Craig, will you please lift
I
the
still wouldn't eat anything.
please lift the
from
ship so I
Cookie.
can grab the
You wouldn't eat anything at all. 'Cause you don't require sustenance.
I
Lost
require
Joe.
sustenance.
We get supplies +2. However, everyone gets 1 misfortune.
The 3 I already had weren't enough.
And we are checking threat. Check the threat is fine. We turn to page 3. Craig, you are now top dog, so you get Masked Pirate, and you are first. I am second. Lost Joker's third. We're going to page 3, and the timer is going to start right now. 40. Alright. You sure?
The
You sure you wanna
cannons are
play
already
there?
readied.
I'm practicing my aim.
Okay. Alright. Lost Joke, you must do Hungry Crew.
Hmm. Well, I have to feed them.
Yeah. -5. Lost Joke, you get Infamy +1, Craig. So he's second now instead of me. And also Discontent -1. Craig. That's good. And I think that's it. Alright, Craig! Chart of course. Exploration
Okay.
+1. And then check.
So I'm at just +1.
Yeah. Don't forget that you have misfortune. Okay.
Oh no.
2. Which is scout two places.
Alright.
This 961 is where we're going, by the way.
I know.
Potentially. Alright. Alright, that ain't bad. Alright, take your stuff. Let's joke. Ready cannons.
Should practice my aim.
Alright. You can do that once, and then you can do another thing.
Okay, I'll practice my aim again.
You can't. It doesn't say that you can choose it twice, so you can't.
But I don't want either of those other things.
Well, you gotta pick one. Pick one or pick nothing.
You can just take a reroll for free.
Right. Take your guy, Lost Joke. Craig, you were the masked pirate, so captain's quarters.
Read entry 046.
Internet, why? Come on. It's okay. All right. Oh, it started.
You drop some lunch off for the captain, but when you turn to leave, he asks,
What is that you wear around your neck?
"Oh, this thing?" you ask, running a finger in the silver chains that sport diamonds and a large piece of turquoise. "Stole it off some rich old lady in one of our raids. She was saying something about some guy named Jack and tried to throw it overboard. Luckily, I was there to catch it and kick the old coot overboard instead."
What would you trade for it?
Captain Okoro asks.
Titanic
Sarah
reference.
had a similar piece once, and I would dearly like to have it.
You try to hide the annoyance you feel, But you know, once he's invoked Sarah's name, he won't let it up. He's been collecting much in her name lately, and it doesn't strike you as a healthy thing to do. You don't want to part with the necklace, but you know now you have little choice.
Craig, treasure, +2.
I would like 2 random treasures, apparently. Golden Dog Bone. If you bury this card while the Stunt Dog treasure is in play, treat it as burying 2 treasures.
Okay.
Okay, that's totally, absolutely useless.
Hardy Tools.
Hardy Tools. Discard to gain supplies +2 or to upgrade 1 cannon by 1 level.
Okay. And then, I guess I'm going to sail. I get nav. +1. Inching ever closer to another, thingy. Alright, so my nav is just +2. And also I have a bad thing, so... Get out of here. Get out of it! Alright, there we go. Jesus Christ. I guess I'll just keep the 5. Infamy -1. I'm already at the bottom, so 3 supplies and or hull. Well, do we want to stay here or do we want to move? We could just stay here. What do you guys think?
I'm not opposed to staying.
We're gonna be out of supplies next time we go, though. We're gonna have to go somewhere next time.
Maybe we shouldn't have too big a crew then.
Craig,
Yeah.
opinions? You haven't said anything.
Uh,
We have to either spend 3 things to go, or we can just not spend anything and stay.
probably go.
Alright, well, we can spend our 1 supply and 2 hull. Or we can spend 3 hull.
1 supply.
Okay. Then, we're leaving. I guess to, I don't have that thing anymore. 2:30. Alright. Round end, 800. Which I'm not gonna bother showing, because we've seen it like a million times before. Threat +1. Does anyone have a token, a constellation token? Doesn't look like it. And the ship did move to number 30. 030. Anytime.
A wonderful time awaits, says a message carried by a giant eagle in the sky. The crew follows it to an island. The captain is reluctant at first to land, but he finally gives in when the crew begs to go.
Alright, well, remove token 30 from the game. Place special location 953 on this space. 953. Here it is. But don't read the entry yet. Return all revealed navigation tokens face down to the pile. Well. And then turn to page 27. We have to check threat, but the threat's fine. So, Craig, you once again, you are first with the Masked Pirate. 27. And then Lost Joke, and then me last. I'm going to start the timer right now. 40 seconds, go. Lost Joke. Right. All right. I guess I'm first. Concierge. Read 345. 345. It'll start in a minute. The thing
I
is,
don't
like,
believe you.
like it can't be my connection because like I'm streaming just fine. I haven't dropped any frames. You guys don't seem to be laggy, so it must be the internet.
No, I do though.
Your face is laggy.
Every time you go to change the page, there's like a good 10-second lag before it finally loads for me.
Well, I might have to read this myself because so far it has yet to start. All right, I'll read it myself. You enter the lobby along with a handful of trusted crew. Welcome, my fine friends, to Pirates' Paradise, says the concierge as you approach. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all? I am here to provide you with every pleasure that our excellent island can provide to ladies and gentlemen such as yourselves. Oh, look, we have ambience. What about pants? Barks pantsless Patty. Purely optional, madam, the concierge assures her. You'll give us anything? You ask with a wicked grin. Absolutely anything, he responds with a solemn nod. Then give us all your loot. This is a robbery, you shout, as you and the rest of the crew draw weapons. But of course, says the concierge, and he pushes out a large treasure chest from behind his desk. I assume this is to your satisfaction. I think I'm gonna like this place. You wipe a tear from your eye as you and the crew lift the chest and begin to walk off with it. I get treasure +1 and a reroll +1. Reroll +1 and treasure +1. Nice. I'll look at that in a minute. And then this action is locked.
Don't trust this place.
Glowing teacup pig. When you would gain one or more misfortune, choose another player to gain it instead, and you gain reroll +1. Nice. Unfortunately, I still have 2 that I already have, but it's fine. The ambience here. Craig. Swim with dolphins. Hunting +1, then hunting check. And you do still have 3 misfortunes, so...
So I'm at hunting +1 total.
Looks like it. It's 4, I guess.
Right.
So,
Read
it's
entry
5
3,
total.
4, 6.
Alright. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. See if we get the sound for this one. Because the ambience is done loading,
You
so...
swim out in the ocean, heading for the dolphins you notice in the distance. They see you, too, and eagerly swim over to meet you. You laugh with glee as they circle around you, fins cresting the water. Suddenly, one of them bumps you aggressively. Whoa, easy there, you say, but another one hits you as it swims by. And that was a big one. You were not aware that dolphins could reach 15 feet in length. You sure are some rowdy dolphins, you say. Suddenly, from far away, you see a dolphin swimming frantically away, and you realize it looks nothing like the massive predators now circling around you. Oh, wow, you say out loud. I don't think these are dolphins.
What that dolphin is actually doing is swimming away to get its gang to come back and beat those sharks' asses, because that's what they do. Craig!
I don't seem very smart.
Retrieve card 41. And also, this is locked.
Impressive peg leg. When I gain this card, misfortune +2.
Well. Damn. Lost joke. It is your turn for the Wasted Walrus. Crew +2. Craig, crew +2. Oh, crew +1. Lost joke gets swagger +1, and then do a check. Also remember that you have a misfortune token.
We should spend some time in the spa before we leave.
Well, that's a 3 then. You can use a reroll, but so the way this is the other thing that we got wrong. If you use a reroll token, you only reroll one of these dice, and you still have to take the lowest one of the result. But you can do that as many times as you want. Yeah, or as many times as you have reroll tokens. We'll get rid of your misfortune token at least. So you what 3 plus 3?
It's 5.
It's 5.
Oh, 6.
No, it's 3
never
plus
mind.
3 plus 1, so it's actually 7.
Okay,
so
so
it's
read
actually
entry
350.
350.
Okay. 350.
The crowd roars as you answer every question with ease. Captain Kyle Fizzwater, you answer correctly. 2 nautical miles. Smell the rind to see if it's ripe. A bowline knot. Measure from the base to the tip. Question after question is hurled out, and before anyone can respond, you hurl the correct answers right back. But not everyone is impressed. Cheetah! Roars a drunken lout on another team, and he smashes a glass on the ground.
Ain't nobody that good.
He claims.
You're a low-down cheat, and I ought to stick a sword in your belly.
You stand indignantly and face him down, but luckily the crowd is having none of it, and they push the man away. You nod your thanks to everyone as you once again take your seat and use the distraction to hide your crib sheet.
Lost joke, you get swagger +1. Give yourself swagger +1. You also get another treasure.
You
And
cheat
then,
your lost joke.
This is also
Pirate.
locked.
Skellington.
All right, and then Craig,
Skellington.
you got Captain's mission. Captain's mission.
Read entry 049.
Everything I have learned about witches suggests that they sail in enormous ships whose railings sit high above the water.
Says Captain Okoro.
We'll need to be prepared. Otherwise, we'll never board the damn thing, much less take down the witch inside.
He instructs you to gather large amounts of bark from the silver-scaled trees located in the area. You're able to gather a fair amount, and you have the crew cover the hull with the stuff, as per the captain's wishes. During your search, you also manage to discover a barrel of tar, which you hope to put to good use.
Craig, guess what?
What?
You get yet another story card. It is number 28. Emergency tar. Craig, you have so many goddamn story cards.
I already had a barrel of tar earlier. I used it to fix the hull.
Friends card sword haul to 6. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're gonna need that. All right. finally.
You should do that now.
I think you should do it when we're a little bit lower, because it's a flat. Just put it to number 6,
Yeah.
so we'll get more use out of it if we're lower. Make sure not to get to 0. We are reading entry 812. And we are waiting for the sound to come on, because this is a long entry, and I am not going to read it out myself. Guys, I'm sorry, blame the internet for these delays. I don't know what's going on with it.
With everyone well rested and the ship repaired by the island's able residents, Captain Nakoro gathers the crew and declares it is time to return to the quest at hand. There is a little grumbling, but everyone grabs their bags and trudges back to the docks. But just then, a feminine voice whispers in your ear.
Stay!
It says,
Hasn't it been a lovely visit so far? You deserve more rest.
You turn around, but no one is there.
Hey, you're right.
Grouches Scoot McSanders up ahead of you.
I do deserve more rest.
Captain Okoro looks back, confused.
What are you getting on about, matey?
He demands, but then you hear the voice once more in your ear.
You should stay.
The woman whispers.
Aye, we should stay.
Agrees Petey Stinkfinger, and several other crew voice their support.
What's going on?
Demands Okoro.
Captain, there's a voice in our ears urging us to stay.
Heed not that voice. It is the witch. She seeds your minds with temptation, but listen not. It is witchcraft and nothing more. Listen to my voice, my friends, and hear the truth in my words. She tempts you, for she knows we are coming for her. She knows we will succeed.
Most of the crew manages to shake off the voice, but some are weak-willed and walk back toward the resort.
Leave them,
says Okoro.
If they are so easily tempted, the remainder of this journey would not be kind to them.
All right, well, it's a good thing that you didn't use that, Craig, because we get Hull +2, which I have done. Discontent, Craig, -2. Crew also -2.
Why did you skip the supplies?
Oh, supplies +4. Sorry. I skipped it because I didn't read it. And then we do constellation tokens. Who has a constellation token? Anybody? Nobody?
Nobody.
Nobody. All right. And then Craig, you move the ship 1 space, and we read the entry listed on.
But I want to stay.
Where are we going?
So we don't need anything before we go to 961, so might as well just go there.
Yeah. 961. 961.
I think we should go back to 953 after this, though.